Hey guys, Geo here and it's time for a new video, and today Jagex posted confirmation that we will be having a bonus XP weekend in September. The bonus XP weekend will be from the 9th of September till the 12th. Now we were pretty sure we were going to get a bonus XP weekend in September, as they seem to be March, then September, then March, then obviously September. So we were pretty sure we were getting one. However, it's fabulous to have that confirmation on a news post. Now they made this confirmation on a new news post called "Save 15% on the price of membership." So I wasn't quite happy about the way they used to announce the bonus XP weekend, but regardless, it does look like they're looking to add quite a bit of content, stuff they haven't mentioned before to us. Okay, and the one that really stands out to me is the Slayer dungeon they mentioned that's coming out. And they basically tell us it's going to be a new Slayer dungeon with a great atmosphere, new combat tactics, so interesting combat tactics, and they also say there's going to be packed with new enemies and new loot to acquire. So I do really look forward to that Slayer dungeon. I'm hoping there's some high Slayer level monsters in there. Well, a nice mix starting from low to high, kinda like the Slayer dungeon or kinda like this Slayer mansion in Canaface. So that does sound really cool and I'm happy that they've announced this. But obviously this video is mainly about the bonus XP weekend. So if you didn't get me the first time, the bonus XP weekend will run from the 9th till the 12th of September. That's next month, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I imagine a lot of you have already got planned what you're going to do. Now what tends to happen before a bonus XP weekend is the prices seem to soar and then they come back down and they soar again on the weekend. But we've never had quite the bot epidemic that we're having this bonus XP weekend. Okay, the last bonus XP weekend we still had bots, but people didn't really notice them as much, and people know the one thing that really causes price fluctuations is panic. Players panicking causes massive fluctuations. So if the prices are going to change, I think they may change a little bit, but I don't think they're going to change that much, as I think this bonus XP weekend really had a lot of anticipation. So people already stocked up on what they wanted, but I think in turn some people have hoarded things to plan to sell. So I think it's going to even out, and I don't think there's going to be that many price fluctuations. However, I could be wrong, we'll see. And obviously the bot situation is probably the worst it's ever been out of all the bonus XP weekends. So we'll see how that works out. I think the prices are going to be quite normal, to be honest, based on this bonus XP weekend, and the fact we all knew about it, and the fact I know a lot of people were stocking up on stuff they wanted well beforehand, so not really many people want to go out and buy stuff unless they've changed their mind or just left it till the last minute, procrastinated. Okay, so I've got some bonus XP weekend tips and figures for you guys before it starts, and this is actually a really cool time for me. Like, I wouldn't have really made this video, but it's such a cool time for me, and my older subscribers, my original ones, will know why, because my first ever few videos, when I decided to start making RuneScape commentaries and start making videos for you guys, was my bonus XP weekend videos. Yes, the last bonus XP weekend in March is when I started making YouTube commentaries. I decided, look, I want to start making videos, so I made some videos with bonus XP weekend tips. I talked about the bonus XP weekend, I gave my progress on it, and one of those videos got quite a lot of views, and that's where I got most of my subscribers, because it kind of went round a little bit. So I was so happy about that. That's why I feel I really need to cover this bonus XP weekend like I did, purely because that's how I started, and it's lovely to me, and my older subscribers and some of my original ones will probably like that. So first of all, what I will be doing over the bonus XP weekend is I'll be making a video each day of the bonus XP weekend, telling you guys what I've done, what's happened, who's gained some massive XP, kind of just covering the bonus XP weekend and giving you any tips as I can go, as I really enjoyed the bonus XP weekend last time, and it is kind of a time when I like to grind. I don't usually like being efficient, but on the bonus XP weekend, because I find it so fun to be grinding a little bit, I do kind of play a little differently. So I will be making videos over that weekend like I did the first weekend and like I did when I started, A, because it means a lot to me, and B, because I think you guys will find it useful. But since it's been announced, I really want to know, what will you guys be training? But before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to give you a few little tips and a little bit of figures. Okay, so the first tip is do Circus. Circus gets bonus XP, and Circus gives you such massive chunks of experience. If you've never done it, you'll get a lot of experience if you do this straight away on bonus XP weekend within the 2.7 modifier. Not only that, it's awesome to be doing a tree run, especially a fruit tree run. So if you do a farming run of all your trees, and definitely fruit trees, and a calquat tree, that will be amazing, and those are massive chunks of experience. Now what I also said last time was I thought urns may be affected since they are limited. So you can only have 10 urns. I thought, why wouldn't they make them the bonus? Apparently they weren't included in the bonus, which I could have kind of foresaw a little bit, but I didn't. But this time I will still be getting the urns before the bonus XP weekend, because I want to knock up all the XP I grab as much as I can. So I'll be filling 10 urns before the bonus XP weekend and using them on it, just so I can get massive chunks of XP over the weekend, mooching all I can out of it. That's really what I want to do, just get as much XP as I can within one weekend. And what a lot of people don't know is the average modifier, at least over the past bonus XP weekends, has been 1.7. So basically for the first 10 hours is when you really modified it, where it goes from 2.7 to 1.1. It will average out over the 10 hours at 1.7. So basically this is a 70% bonus XP weekend. It's not quite double, what people like to call it. It is a 70% XP bonus over the 10 hours, which really is great. And remember, over the last one you couldn't use summoning, so you couldn't go do summoning, as summoning wouldn't be affected because of the way it works. Instead, summoning only gets a 10% bonus. So what you should do if you want to do summoning is you do 10 hours of anything else you want to do, and after the 10 hours, after your modifier is down to 1.1, you go do some summoning. Now what I said last time was Jagex should have really integrated something we could do for summoning, so perhaps we would get some bonus charm drops while we're doing Slayer or while we're killing monsters. It would be nice to see perhaps double charm drops for the first 2 hours. I thought that would be pretty cool, but Jagex didn't really consider that. I think because they really crippled summoning, they should have at least introduced something else, perhaps like bonus charm drops like I said. So yes, for the first 10 hours you are looking at a 70% XP bonus average. For the first 3 hours you are looking at around 2.3. Now these aren't quite exactly right, but basically it's a 1.7 modifier for 10 hours on average. In the first 3 hours you're looking at more than double XP. For the first 3 hours you're looking at about a 2.3 modifier. So yeah, more than double XP for the first 3 hours, which is awesome. So if you want to do your really expensive skill, you should do it within the first 3 hours, because that will be more than double XP it averages out at. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Will you be grinding Herblore to get that really expensive 99? Will you be doing construction? Or perhaps you'll even take the opportunity to kill a load of monsters, get your Slay level up? Or maybe you won't spend any money and you won't want to really earn any money, and you'll just want to do thieving to get that 99 out of the bloody way. Or maybe you'll just do some woodcutting on Ivies. Maybe you're planning to take it quite easy this bonus XP weekend and AFK a little bit. It'd be really awesome to know what you guys are doing this bonus XP weekend, and maybe I can fine tune my future videos, the videos I'll be doing over the bonus XP weekend, based on what the majority of you guys are doing. So let me know what skill you plan to be training on the bonus XP weekend, or if you're training more than one, let me know in the comment section of this video. And if you have any tips for other people, do let me know down there. It will be really useful for me to know the videos I can make based on the skills you guys are doing, because I'll be able to give you certain tips based on each of those skills. So that will be really cool. So yep guys, do let me know, and if you want to make a video response for any reason, that would be really awesome. As always guys, be sure to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and if you look forward to seeing the more bonus XP weekend videos, some of my older style videos. Thank you very much for watching the video guys, and I hope you've enjoyed all my videos lately.